Mo's. I'm your host, Mysticraven. Alright guys, so still messing with the broken headset. It'll probably be another week or two before I get a new one. I do apologize. Ugh, it's terrible, I know. So if you hear any cracking or anything that's not as clear, I do apologize. So I'm just going to do a little bit of gameplay commentary, and today I want to talk about change. Change. Can a game change? Can it make the necessary changes to keep pushing forward? I mean, sometimes in this industry, what keeps games afloat is change. Just that simple. Let me go ahead and I'll check out the comment. So it's all about change. Can companies adapt? Because you have to change it to make it the adaptation. Kel, what's up? Danny, what's up? It's all clear on my end. Nice. Hope your holiday was great. It was great, Kel. I hope yours was as well. Hey, Mystic, Happy New Year's. Hopefully, yep. Hopefully. I only got a few more days, boys and girls. Few more days and we will find out what's going. Well, I won't have everything answered in one day, but I'll find out at least if we're going to move forward. If we're moving forward next week's is going to be a good day for me. Either way, I honestly tell you this much: if it doesn't go forward, I will show you guys what I worked on, and if it does go forward, at least I'll kind of whatever. If it doesn't go forward, at least I'll let you guys know what I worked on, because it'll get scrapped, and I'll be happy with that regardless. So, because I put in work, it made me happy to do that again. It's been some time since I drawn up one of these, and I kind of conformed it a little different than what I was typically used to. And I was really happy. I was like, it made me happy again. So, regardless, I think that's one of those things I can't complain about. But, as far as current market, change is an important aspect to adaptation and what's going on. Damn it. Good shit, Red. Good shit, Red team. I need to come back up here and help this dude guard. I love this person. Mike, man. Mikey, whoever you are the shit. I love good teammates, man. That's right. Bring it home. Bring it home. Come to daddy. Oh, he's a viewer. Thank you, Mikey. You the shit, Mikey. You the shit. You are the shit. You are the shit, Mikey. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I love strategic players. Oh, this makes me feel good that people do listen to like some advice. That's awesome. Yeah, that's good shit. Green, man. You guys got a guard, man. What's up, Green? And me and Mikey just gonna play the D. Let our teammates do their thing, and we'll play the D. You gotta have a little faith. You gotta let people do their thing, and you just, as long as you're not giving up points, what more can you do, right? But the one thing you don't want to give up, because you don't want to leave one person by themselves, because if a Nightblade comes in and there's one person with a blade, it's game over, man. In a battleground, it can be just that simple. And you really want to have each other's backs, man. Especially with Templars and healing and cleanses, you know, it can be a little bit too much on one player to try to play the D game. And green just keeps coughing it up.
Hold that relic tight.
All right. I got you, Mikey. Good sack, Mike. Good sack. That's what D's about. That's why you play D. Good shit. There's a blade over here. That's why you never leave off. But good shit, Mikey. Good shit. Hell yeah, that's right. We score it up. We tie it up. They cop it up. They went too deep. Shit. Hell yeah. We play our position. Good shit. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's right, teammates. Make it look. Make it look. Oh shit. Oh shit. Come on. Bring it in. That's right! Nice job, guys! That's what I'm talking about! Yes, yes, and yes! Make them count! Go get it! Go get it! They're playing so good, too. It's just sad, because Green, I don't think Green's guarding up enough, man. You know, I just think that's the problem. But hell yeah. Gotta believe in your team a little bit. It's never an easy game. We're always going to be looking on both sides. Team grabbed it. Oh no. Nice try. Nice try, Milu. Red's playing with a little bit more vigilance now. Good shit, Mikey. That's right. Shit, they already got it. Green is just not defending much. That could be costly for us because Red's got a, that capability. Green's going to get involved now, but now you're going to see Red chase him down. I don't think it'll be enough for the turnover. If anything, I think what's most likely going to happen is Green's going to turn this over because it's usually about one carrier. Maybe Red got caught with their pants down right there. They went 3 deep like they did last time. So green actually did successfully get it over to their base. They're using the idol to go ahead and secure the position with it and try to flip it over without losing that idol. So this is a pretty secure sometimes situation. As you can see, the drop already had happened. So now the thing red has to do is take it over. But we cannot gain that positioning because we're not in the position. So they're going to score now. So it was a really good tactic. Good job, red team. Good shit. Good shit, red team. Fire Drakes. Or orange, I should say. Good job, Fire Drakes. Once again, it's all about the defensive positioning. Green's just coughing it up. Red, when they're coughing it up, they just don't have enough. We have it. So it's all going to be down to this thing. Mikey's going to go and secure. I'm going to hold the position. So Mikey's going to go ahead and get any of the other opponents off of him. Good cover, Mike. Bring it in for the score. We're tied back up. It's all about this point gain. We got one of our players into position. Red's going to hesitate to come over. We have a green fighting, you know, without necessary engagement. Oh shit, somebody just... That's my fault. Nice thing about these incidences is sometimes when this stuff goes down, you can move the positioning because everybody's here. Now, if one of our teammates actually goes and gets theirs, they'll find red with their pants down. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully one of our teammates is over there fucking with the red right about now. That's my fault. I'll take that blame. Blade came out right from underneath and grabbed it up. Hopefully one of my teammates caught guard on that. They can get into positioning and cap it up. I don't want to leave Mikey, but at the same time, I feel like everybody's going to be pushing on the red team. So I'm going to actually take this risk because green's down anyways. We'll see if we can flip it on our behalf. Don't focus on me. That'll be the end of you. Good D now by the green team. They're starting to play a little bit more conservative. It's not a bad idea. This red's trying to get rid of me. He knows I'm going to be adding extra pressure to him he might not need. Somebody needs to go over to the red right now. I don't want to necessarily kill. Any green. What I'm trying to do as long as my shield's down, I don't have to worry about him killing me. See, they're trying to add the pressure. We really need to be over there right now. Green don't understand by having me here, it helps them. But it's fine. They got 3 guards. They're really in a position, you know, a little awkward position. They have to make sure they don't get feared off. Mikey's been holding. So it's about trying to get over there and push everything towards one positioning. Milu's down, so I'm going to let him do the cover. There is a blade. I'm going to go ahead and shield it up. He's going to go ahead and try to fear me or knock me out. Okay, green's over here now. Green grabbed it. That's good. That's actually not too bad of a... Okay, I'm gonna die here. Puts green into the threat positioning. Oh no, they win. They won. GG. That's a win. I left Mikey and it bit us in the ass. I should have known that Milo wasn't going to go ahead and, like, counter up, right? We can't allow red. I'm going to actually help the green. I do not, oh my God. Milo, why didn't you? Well, whatever, it was a close game. Green, 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 green. Such a good game, though. I love these games like this. Tied up. GG. GG, guys. I'll take those games. I'll take those games. Milo did really good. It's just, you know, I should have held, but I anticipated he would have played the cover game. That was my fault, so I coughed an extra one up. Leaving Mike unattended, so that's my fault. Fire Drakes did really good. Green, they didn't play a lot of good defense. They were just handing over points unnecessarily. I felt like they went a little bit too deep once or twice and just couldn't get their bearings together. But they did make a good comeback and taking advantage of those blades positioning. So really good game overall. I'm really happy with that game. So good shit. Yo, official David, Happy New Year, dude. Come Red Dead. I can't do it, man. I cannot do it. I'm not a Western type of player. I'm just not. I'll be honest. So, but, you know, my major thing about 2019, we have some new titles definitely on the horizon. And for those new titles, everything's going to be questionable, but a lot of them are on PC based. So now we see Black Desert Online going to be introducing solo instances in the near future. That's been announced. And I think they really did have to make, like, their game is not structured for the Holy Trinity, but they're making the adaptation to cater to the Western culture. So the question of it is, can a game change? And I do believe it can. It has, sometimes a game has to make adaptations to for a better retention, right? For their customer, their existing customer base, and to promote, you know, other gamers to come to their title and maybe, you know, take another look at it. Maybe there was something, a little element like that missing for a player a long time ago, where it didn't have a viable end game, right? It was all open based. It was all like this. It was all kind of like, okay, but what is there for me to do in a PvE environment? And all of a sudden it becomes stagnant. And then a player hears these new news feeds, what games are doing, and then they'll revisit that game. And that happens a lot in this industry, right? What companies have to adapt or change to bring back, old customers, keep existing customers, or try to lure new customers. So that is the very, very strong selling point in any game moving forward when you're in this industry, right? If you're an established, game company, how are you adapting? How are you changing your product to cater to your player base? Because without change, you'll fall. The waves will just smack you, and you'll get crashed. You'll crash. So you have to make adaptations, and it's always good for a company to keep at least a little bit more than a bare minimum of staff members. So for example, a company just develops a game. They have, let's say, 60 people department, within that game's department, making this product, and they're going to have to reallocate some of that workforce to move towards new projects once the once that title has been released. Now, you do want to make sure that you keep a good amount of staff still in that product, right? To make adaptations, to make changes, to make DLCs, to make expansions, so on and so forth, because content is relative to the player market. And I always tell people, well, you can always tell when they become too short-staffed, and that's one of these scary things moving forward with Activision and Blizzard, because they're pulling staff away. But the question of it is it too much staff? Because if you micromanage too much, then you're risking content. And if you risk content, delivering content, then all of a sudden your players are going to be like, done it, nothing to do, moving on. And that becomes a lot scary in this gaming industry. Players become fickle. So you have to play smart business. It's an ever-changing product. Let me go ahead and check out the comments. It's loading. I do apologize. Well, it was there. Let me go ahead and check it again. Hold on. Trying to get back on here. Sometimes it freezes up and I got to reopen it. Yo, Super, what's up, brother? Sydney, what's up? I hate being called Mikey. It's pronounced Milu. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Milu. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry about that. I just saw M-I-K. Sorry about that. I do apologize. I do. But hey, good defense, man. You were the bomb. I'll tell you what, you were badass. You were so badass. I do apologize. I coughed up a few points. Mystic, have you ever used R play on your microphone? Like record? Play? I'm not familiar with R play. But really good job, Mylu. Have I ever played cell phone? Like mobiles? I don't do a lot of mobos. I have done one or two mobos, but I definitely don't like mobos a lot. Ralph's in my team, King. These two are really good PvPers. Let's see. I know Rolando too. I've seen Rolando a couple times. It lets you play PS4 games on your phone. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Right. Yeah, I actually have another device, not a phone, but I have a Vita, like a little Vita portable device that I can I can take anywhere with me and access my PlayStation games on that device. So it's not like the full Vita, but it's like the little device thing. I forget what it's called. But I have a little device that lets me port in my games. So I don't have to carry my PlayStation with me everywhere. Online games like this I can't play though. It's like a stream device. Damn it. I hate these little dudes. Why, Purple? We don't even have the ball. Oh my god. Stop chasing him, you fucks. What a bunch of dumb... I hate these players. I hate these type of players. I hate that trash. I hate that trash. Purple's a bunch of trash players. Trash. Trash. Fuck this, man. Let's go get him. Come on, Ralph. I'm with you, brother. Of course, they have a healer.
Quickly, grab the ball.
Get off of him. Get the fuck away, you fucking trash! Fucking good on ya. I hate trash players. Fucking gross. Fucking trash. It's objective play, bitches. Get a fucking clue, losers. Fucking loo-hoo zers. Hopefully my team gets back here so they can pick up the ball. Get the ball, get the ball, fuck the dude, get the ball! Oh my god. Purple's trash. Fucking trash. I'm gonna call them all trash too. Fucking trash. Looters. Are you kidding me, dude? I'm shield stacking and you're gonna fucking... What a bunch of trash. Well, I think we got stream stalkers that are actually trash players. Fucking trash. You ain't getting it. You're fucking trash. Yo, what up? Those guys that play every game like it's a death match. They're trash. Look, they're losing. They're fucking trash. They actually suck. Fucking losers.
Quickly, grab the ball.
Fucking trash. Green's gonna win. They had the advantage. Purple's a bunch of trash bags. I'm about to lose this bitch. Get it, guys. Get it. Get it. That's right. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Fuck. Oh, yeah. What's up? It's like the Kool-Aid Man. Really? No! Fucking the trash finally came around and did something with themselves. My team needs to get the fuck off that shit and go get fucking some shit. They're gonna win. Fucking purple trash. Nothing I can do either. Fuck it, I'm going in. I doubt I can make it in time. What a bunch of trash. Dude, really? Oh my god, you almost got me. Not. Shit. No, number one. Good job, Pit Demons. GG. Stormlords, you are all the trashiest motherfuckers I have ever had. Look at the damage even. Fucking. What the hell? What the hell was that? What the fuck was that? Anybody know? What, I mean, what the fuck was that? I mean, that's got to be the biggest trash I've ever seen. They're walking around having no clue what the objective. I mean, are they like noobs? I mean, I swore I saw them like in 800s. I mean, it might have just been me, but what the fuck was that? What's up, Ice? Purple team, they scored 10 points. 10 fucking points. Oh my god. So one of the main games that I like to reference about change and adaptation and advancing even with a poor launch was a game like Eve. Eve was launched like really premature. It's a space game for PC. And Eve was one of those games that was like launched, like even Warframe was launched early. So we take two titles, not just one, but let's take two titles. Launched prematurely, had rough starts, made the adaptations and the changes, and was finalizing a few things. And then the game turns around and ends up being something better. And that is such a great thing to take a look at when even games have rocky starts, is being persistent, keeping the team that they need to get the job done, getting revenue still in, and playing smart business. And look what they've accomplished. No, there are teams that only play for kills. I run into them all the time. They're trash. They're fucking trash. Oh my god. Like, even their damage sucked. It wasn't even like for kills. It was just like it was a like, why wouldn't they queue up for deathmatch? If that was the case, why wouldn't you just queue for deathmatch? Like huh? I'm talking to Mars. Mars just sent me a towel about there was a game that they weren't playing the objective. Like, honestly, like, why would you queue a random and not play the objective that you're queued into? Because you look stupid. It's so they like to be losers? No, I'm asking. So does that mean they like to be losers? I guess that's what that means. Stop, dude. I'm gonna have to ban you if you do that. Stop. Warframe is everything Destiny could have been. I don't even want to talk about it. Makes me angry. Fucking Bungie. But at least they're getting their shit together. Right. Probably, yeah. Warframe is a game that came out, launched, like, when it launched, it was in such shambles. Like, the combat was there, but it was so buggy. It was so... Now, I'm not a big Warframe fan because I don't like get to interact with as many players as I'd like to. So I feel like even though it's classified as an MMO because you can do your dungeons and your instances with group and you can open it up, you can also play it like a solo game. And I feel like sometimes though the lack of interactions, the problem with what I don't like about Warframe. But the combat, I love the combat in Warframe. Warframe combat and the customization, I don't like the customization either. But Warframe combat is probably one of the most unique, fast-paced combat systems, hands down, in the market. And what they launched with and what they have now almost feels like two different games altogether. And I love that Warframe adapted so well. And Eve made that adaptation. And there are products and games that can make the necessary changes to be successful, even when things look bad. But you have to play smart business. You have to understand, your consumers. You have to understand your product. You have to understand what can be implemented and what cannot. And it can be just the most minute things that can turn a product around. Elder Scrolls itself, this game here, launched with very terrible reviews, very poor score rating, and it turned around and it actually did something with itself. I don't think they listened. I think they actually still just got their shit together. I think the way they always did it was implied, but they actually they finally was able to have enough time to allocate a few things that was needed to be done. That's debatable. To me, I feel like this game is good, but it could be better. And that's my point. Like, can this game change? It can. Will it? We don't know. And that's where I feel like a lot of games need to make that decision. Do you make those changes? And if you're going to make changes, how do you implement those changes? It's debatable. Every game's fundamentals and core features are, like, DCUO. One of the biggest elements was the last DLC, the Atlantis DLC, was phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal. And I'd still be playing that game had not Daybreak done what they did. Because that game, to me, they laid off 70 employees before Christmas. They had to make cuts. Right? I don't mind that they were going to have to do it. What I don't like is they did it right before fucking Christmas. Not really. I don't even try to X most of the time. I always play campaign. If I pull off an X, I don't feel all, oh, look at me, I'm gonna save this for my video and upload it, and I'm gonna look like the shit. No. Thanks for walking in front of me, Tori. You dumb fucker. Dummy. I keep telling them they don't want to hit me. God dang it, I'm probably dead now. Why am I getting chased? Three people chasing me. Motherfucking A. Number one for my team. First death. Go figure. I can only do so much, people. I can only do so much. Get together. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Sorry, Miles. Come on. Come on!
We are cursed!
Cool. You don't want to hit me like that, assholes. Oh, nice. We tried. Really? Boy, that was weak. Dude, I'm telling you, for the last time, it's the last thing you want to do. Fuck! Good job, Red. God dang it, get on him! Just get one more fucking kill! Yes! We win! Number one! I am number one. No matter if you like it, you can sit down and write it saying I am number one. What you doing, dirty? What's up? On top of being Argonian. Okay. So I've seen this build on Magplar with nearly infinite sustain. He didn't tell me what he was running, but I'm guessing Lich and maybe with power with the sword and board from Asylum on top of being Argonian. Go figure, right? Go figure. You know, and they're talking about changing these things in the near future. So I honestly think it's a necessity that some things do change and adapt, because if they do, that's been the problem with this game, is how things have developed and progressed with the player base and their knowledge of, you know, what they can get away with. And I feel Race is a good start to make some of these changes for Elder Scrolls Online. But Elder Scrolls Online has a couple of things that it really needs to get. Like the foundations here, and I always tell people, the foundation here is solid. It really is. So out of most of the games, and this is why it's probably my favorite, like I see the game for what it is, but at the same time, it frustrates you. Because you're like, why can't you see it? And you're looking at it, not from a player's perspective at my age, but at like a tester's perspective, to ask the devs, why can't you see what's wrong? Why can't you see what's going on? Like, what aren't you understanding? You know, and you have to start asking, because I've been doing this a long time. I mean, and people, even people who've been playing this game for 2 or 3 years now have that insight, that understanding. Like you said, Mars, you know, you take a look at Race and you add the set, and it just makes sense. But why can't the devs understand that and conceive that right from the get-go? You know, why can't people just start like, I just don't understand that. So yeah, it just blows my mind. Just, it really does. I'm like, wow. But I will let everybody also know next week what happens. Like I said, I don't expect whatever. I honestly don't want them to nerf Argonian, but the passives need to be healthily adjusted. Right. They need to be adjusted to, you know, because given the fact jewelry crafting offered such powerful, you know, contributions to the racial passives, it's apparent. I have Argonian Magsork with Lich plus Necro. Yeah, it can get ridiculous. If you use infused jewelry on Argonian, which for God's sakes I hope you all do, it becomes like the powerhouse. It becomes like, because you're dropping that cooldown significantly, you know, for potion cooldown reductions. And it's like, and I told everybody since Somerset, if you're rolling dual sword and board or sword and board, anything besides Frost Staff, you're crazy. Because like Frost Staff and sword and board gives me infinite block. Gives me infinite block resource. If I'm on Frost Staff, I'm gaining my stamina back because my my block's costing magicka. If I go sword and board, I'm getting magicka recovery because my block costs stamina. It's like, you don't need to be a rocket scientist to understand how to, you know, play the mechanic that way. A lot of people were like, oh, Mystic, you know what you're talking about. I'm like, of course I don't. Of course I don't. I understand the general principle of, you know, mechanics, and unfortunately I don't understand why people couldn't get these concepts, you know. And I get it, I really do. But I'm not here to debate about why people aren't getting it, why the dev team isn't understanding it. more than just like what has to happen, what needs to be adjusted. In any game, you know, there are certain games that make linear games are sometimes what we call the treadmill, the never-ending treadmill, right? Where you're always got the carrot in front of you, but you can't never get it because you're just running on the treadmill. You're never really progressing. They just let you get so far, and you just keep going and going and going. And why am I in this chat? Hold on, let me check my voice chat. Yeah, I'm still in voice chat. Okay. But just checking that. So I never understood, like, I got tired of linear progression after, I mean, BC and World of Warcraft was one thing, but when my oranges were replaced with greens in Burning Crusades. And then Wrath of the Lich King, I couldn't take it anymore. I just couldn't. I couldn't deal with it anymore. And of course, my friend tried to get me going back in on Cataclysm. And I was like, I can't go back to World of Warcraft. Because they just keep you pacified on treadmill. It means nothing. There's no apple, you know, nothing to the whole thing. Well, okay, I guess I'm on the winning team. Well, it's... What?
Glory awaits.
Miles finally got me. I like Miles, though. He's a good dude. That's why you don't chase, though. Poor purple team. Pull back. Watch your position. You don't chase. God, how many times do I say it? All you're doing is fucking your team. See? You got fucked. Miles, get off me. And now you just got your shit killed and gave my dudes more points. Stop doing that. That's just not smart. That's not smart, okay? It's not. I love you, Miles. Not smart. It's not an I team. It's a we team. Okay, put purple into the position of getting flanked. Moss is dead. Really, guys? Are you guys that dumb? I hope you guys are not that dumb. They were. What a bunch of dummies. I suckered you guys. God, you don't follow! For God's sakes, don't chase. Good shit, Purple. For God's sakes, don't chase. Don't fucking do it. If I go past you, let me go past you. What a bunch of tips. That's it. I didn't even need to be here long. It's like, I love a lot of players, man, but seriously, don't chase. Don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not hard. Just don't chase. You won't friggin', you know. Miles is cool. I love Miles. I love Miles to death. Love Miles. I'm honestly curious to see what happens. When's the patch notes come out? I don't know. About the new one? I have no idea. I haven't been paying attention to that one. I haven't been paying attention to the new DLC until I see something that references werewolf. When I'll start caring again. When I start seeing shit being fixed, like we've taken care of spillover on shields, that's probably when I'll start caring again. At this point, in my experience with this game, I've quit caring about any patch notes unless it has two things. We've adjusted these overpowered skills and abilities in these sets, and we're taking care of broken mechanics like spillover. Till they announced anything like that, I don't care if Elder Scrolls said they were giving $1 million to some lucky player. I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't give 10 shits. They better dump the DLCs, skip a DLC and get this bitch under control. Is what they need to do. Miles is awesome though. He's a good blade too. Don't chase me though. Sometimes I'm doing that shit on purpose. Like, I don't care if I die. The only thing I care about is if my team wins. Alright, come on. Mystic's got one more in him. I think. Yep, and then I gotta go. Got one more, and then I've got to go. Like, I love the effects too. Like that Dwemer coming up and feeding Magicka. I really do enjoy those moments. Light, I'm heading into work. See ya. Alright, Mars, you have a good one. If you guys don't know who Mars Gaming is, you guys better go check him out. He's a really good Stam player, I'm telling you. Especially on the Stam DK. He makes it look good. Stam Sork too. Telling you, man. Go check out Mars. Alright. Thing about it is, for me, like, you know, I don't know, man. You know, I like I said, PvE, this game's good, especially like just open world questing and stuff. Like, I love the chain quest in this. I love like the skill point gains, some of the unique storylines behind everything. Like, I feel that's where this game shines, is like how well the open world stuff is, and the dungeons and the class type build up. That's where this game shines. PvP, this game has a strong foundation. It's just, it's hurting bad. Between performance and just cheesy shit, this game struggles. It's just like, ugh, man. And I really wish I could rewind time and be a tester for ZeniMax in the beginning during the alpha phases and just write, please, for God's sakes, don't shield stack unless you add a global cooldown. Well, we're not adding global cooldowns, then just get rid of them. Get rid of a shield or something and do this instead. Because it would have saved everybody a headache later on in life. It's like, that's why I don't feel like powerful on a Sork. I don't. I feel cheeseball. I feel like I can wear slows on my Nightblade. I can wear slows on any tune, and I don't feel like unjustified for doing so because of this crap shield stack. Like, when people want to bitch why I'm wearing slows, it's because of broken shit like this. I just feel like, why? What am I supposed to do? You know? Shit, PvE is starting to get screwed up. Was in Darkshade today, and the lag was horrible. Ugh. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah. But the open world, you know, open world could be kind of, you know, whatever. I really hope, either way, guys, listen. No matter what happens next week, and I've said this multiple times, no matter what happens, if it goes good, I'm going to give everybody the news either way. If it doesn't go through, and let's say next week they say, nah, we can't see it happening, you know, this reason, that reason, they could throw any reason in the book. They just, for some reason, we're not going to proceed. I will literally walk you through my prospectus, what I've done, every like detail, all like where I came up with the numbers, the math. Well, I won't get into everything. That'll be a little more lengthy than anything because I double check my math. I have two different formulas to calculate my my finances, and that's kind of somewhat drawn out. But I'll give you the at least the brief understanding of what I've done, and kind of go over things. If it fails, now if it goes through and we're proceeding, then I'll say, yeah, you know, we're good, and then I'll give you guys an announcement once it gets like put out publicly, because sooner or later, if we're moving forward, my prospectus will be available for the general public when we register everything. But which I'll give you guys, you know, the link to that if we're proceeding. But if for some reason we're not, I'll just go ahead and show you guys what I did in the prospectus and you know, how we came up with it, to give you guys an idea of what you can anticipate. Best example, Wayrest 1, the final boss, the bats wouldn't spawn, so you'd have to wait for her to respawn, which was 60 seconds. That was today. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Report, make those tickets. Get those tickets in. Get those tickets. So, now I don't anticipate to give you guys like all my little, you know, whatever. Like I said, if it doesn't go through. But if it goes through, you know, cool. If they say we're going to move to this next phase and we're going to do this and we're going to do that, I'll give you guys a heads up. Hey, we're good. We're going to move forward and whatever. So, but if not, yeah, you know, it can happen. And you know, either way, I'm happy. I'm a happy individual. I had a lot of fun for once the last couple of weeks putting all of this stuff together. It's taken me, you know, a couple pieces of data I'm still missing, but you know, it's very monotonous. It's very meticulous work. How to put these type of things together and what you have to know, because every business prospectus is different, right? You have to know the market. You have to understand the research that's involved. You have to understand, you know, timelines and things like that, and overhead to production costs, return, projected difference between related return, projected return, things like that. There's a lot to it. I'm not going to bore you guys with all those details ever, but you know, it's kind of, you know, it's cool. I like that. That's my stuff. That's the stuff I'm into, but yeah. Crazy King. It's crazy. So I was in a Chaos Ball. I was in 2 Chaos Balls, right? 2 Chaos Balls. And 2 death matches. Maybe 3. And now Crazy King. So I'm definitely down for this. Alright. So we know Demon. I know Demon. I know Ralph. I know Cray. Saw my team earlier. And I think that's about it. And we got Captain in. 4, 3, and 3. Damn it.
Show no fear.
Really? Boy, I hope you have a shitload of stam, bitch. You're an idiot. You have to be the dumbest fucking DK ever.
Grab the new capture point.
Oh my god.
The point is theirs.
Really? He's so dumb he doesn't even realize. Wow, kids. Hey guys, what's up? Just stay here.
Hurry! The point's moved.
Don't follow these people's examples. Oh my. Do you have me? All of that for nothing.
We've captured the point. Grab the new capture point.
God, what the fuck?
We have secured the point. Point is theirs.
Oh my. Like I said, please do not follow these guys as examples. Good job, purple. Green, not so much. They're running 4 up. It's like, oh, don't be crackheads. Oh, don't run 4 up. Never fucking run 4 up. Never! Ever! Unless you want to be called crackhead. Why? Because right there, prime example. You have no guards. We're going to easily flip it, and now you have no points. Oh my god, you bunch of crackheads.
Yes, we've taken the point.
Now all I have to do is just cut back. God. There's like... Never, ever, ever, ever run 4 up. I'm so happy for you fuckheads. You have no flags now. Fucking idiots. That Sork sucks. Like, I'm actually saddened for the fucking green team. You guys aren't getting any flags now, dips. And now everybody's beating you. What a bunch of fucking idiots. You can hit me all you want with those. It's not going to help unless you get one person on me. Oh, look. You did good. You're still fucking losing. Come on, team. Just get doubled up. Double up. It's a stam. All I have to do is just keep running from his dumb ass. And that mage sucks. He's actually the worst. Just keep these idiots busy. Don't fucking fight him! Oh, I'm just trying to keep him busy! Go, dip! Oh my god. I'm trying to keep those two busy. Oh my god. Never mind. My team's a bunch of dumbs. My team's the dumbs. Never run 4 up though. Holy fuck. What a bunch of idiots. No, you don't move, Dip. You don't move yet, Dip. Now you move. Just hold. They'll be over here. Boy, that mage really sucks. That Sork's got to be the fucking worst. What the fuck? Yeah, you better help your friend. He needs it. God. Embarrassing. Oh my. You finally got me, eh? You fucking sad excuse of a motherfucker. Almost. It's almost done, honey.
They have captured the point! Yes! We've taken the point!
And what's funny to me is green is still fucking clueless how to fucking play. Purple's not doing anything special. They're just capping up. Green's like running amok.
We've taken the point!
Just hold.
Hurry now. Move.
We secured the point. Grab the new capture point.
Look at this. Perfect. I'm so proud of the purple team. Yes.
Gendar is with us! We've captured the point!
By Stentor, the capture point is moved.
Gendar curse them! They captured the point!
Are they dumb enough to let it go? Let's see. Jump me now. GG. Good game, Stormlords. You guys deserve that win. GG. Pit Demons. I don't know what the fuck you are all smoking. You never, ever, ever, ever run 4 up. Never. Under any goddamn circumstances in a Dom game do you run 4 up. Ever. You fucking idiots. Hey, Jack, what's up? Are you running Thunderbug on this setup? Absolutely, Isaac. Absolutely. Absolutely, I'm running Thunderbug. All day, every day. I hope you're doing good, Jack. Anyways, I got to get going, guys. Jack, I hope everything's going well with that internship, brother. I hope all is well. Anyways, I got to get going. I want to thank everybody for watching. Change. Can it happen in 2019? We all need a little change, all right? And hopefully companies realize their mistakes in 2018 and make the necessary changes to keep customers happy. All right? It's just the game. Yeah, it is just the game, but it's tactics. It's just like never run 4 up. Never. Ever, ever, ever. It's just stupid. It makes you look like a noob. In a Dom game, you never run 4 up. It's just like that's a noob tactic. That's like you're asking to lose. Don't do it. Don't do it, boys and girls. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. Once again, I'm Mysticraven, this is Mystics MMOs, and as always, thank you guys and have a nice day.